Yo, I had such a good response on the first mac and cheese, I had to do it again. Not only that, I've been having dreams of macaroni and cheese. I gotta cook macaroni and cheese one more time. I was eating macaroni and cheese for like a week straight. I've nailed this recipe down. I'm gonna give it to you the way it should be. Within 10 minutes, we're gonna have mac and cheese in the oven. You ready? Let's preheat the oven to 350. Let's boil a pot of water for the pasta. Next, let's warm the milk.
Jazz Radio 89.
Now that we got the milk warming up, water getting to a boil, oven's on, let's grate the cheese. Sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar, 3 ounces of pepper jack, 3 ounces of Gruyere, 2 ounces Parmesan. Now we got the cheese grated. Yo. Now we got our milk heated up. Keep it on a nice low heat. Just keep the milk warm. Get the basil leaves infused into the milk. That's ready to go. Our water's coming to a boil. Getting ready to boil the pasta. Cheese is grated. Now, let's fry up the pancetta. Heat a frying pan. Get that warm. Now we got the pan warm. Let's add a little bit of olive oil. Let's go ahead and add the pancetta. Let's fry this up and get it nice and brown. Get it nice and brown. We'll go ahead and pull that pancetta. Really, we only want it on there about a minute. Just let these sit. Pancetta done. Let that sit. Boom. Okay, now, looks like our water is boiling. Let's throw in a little salt, a little olive oil. A little salt. Here we go. A little olive oil. In goes the pasta. About a cup of penne pasta. Take the basil leaves out of the warm milk. Now let's take our 4 tablespoons of butter. Now that we got our butter melted, 4 tablespoons of butter. Let's mix our flour into that. Let's put a 1/3 cup flour into the butter, make a roux. Mix the flour in with the butter. Oh yeah, we got a nice thick paste ready for our milk. Whisk it in. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and add the cheese right into that. Right in there.
Clemente in Washington, I'm Jack Spear. With John Huntsman dropping out of the top of the circuit.
Fold that in.
Discover Rick Perry and
That just looks beautiful. Perfection right here. Now,
That means the funds are likely to pay more.
we got our cheese mixture.
The problem's not over. So
Let's throw our pasta into a pan. Get the pasta in. Mix the cheese mixture.
U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder joined the NAACP.
Drop in the cheese mixture.
Carolina today. For years, civil rights groups have.
Now let's add our herbs and spices. What we got is an herb mixture. A half a tablespoon herb mixture with sea salt.
2 years ago, after more than a decade of debate, the Oregon Marine Board barred gas stripping
Boom.
use on the lake.
Now I got about a half a teaspoon pepper.
From spills. Then bulletin reports
Boom.
a group advocating the
Half a teaspoon sea salt.
four-stroke gas motors as a
Boom.
decision to the state.
Half a teaspoon cayenne pepper.
Then bulletin reports
Boom.
a group
Mix up the herbs and spices. Oh boy. You've got to be kidding me. Now all we gotta do, mix up the pancetta into the mac. I'm gonna say it's a little bit dry. Once again, I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk. Just to lighten it up. Now let's put it into our dish. Oh yes. Oh yes. Done it again. Here we go again. Save half of this for next time. Leave us enough space for some tomatoes and some breadcrumbs. That's just perfect. Come on now. Come on. On top of our pasta, let's go ahead and add tomatoes. First, the diced tomatoes. A layer of diced tomatoes with all the juice. Spread that out. Now come in and layer it with the tomato slices. Let's top the tomatoes with a little bit of sea salt. Let's take our breadcrumbs and Ritz crackers. Add a little melted butter, tablespoon melted butter.
Now to the cool saxophone and the Zoot Sims Quartet.
Mix that up. Now let's add the breadcrumb mixture. Coat the top. Throw it in the oven. 350. About 25 minutes. That's gonna be it. Done it again. The best mac and cheese ever.